Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing a review of some jerseys that have come out this week. Now before we start, please make sure to like this video and join the Hockey Brigade by subscribing. Now let's get into it. So the New Jersey Devils are the NHL team we'll be talking about today, and I'm going to be honest, I kind of got mixed feelings about this jersey. So the pros, it is black. Black is my favorite color. I like that a lot. The other pro is that the font looks pretty nice. It is a good looking font and I'm a fan of it. Now the back looks really good too. They've got that nice little, like the numbers, it just, everything looks good there. And Martin Brodeur designed it. That is a pro. Obviously, I was almost named after him, as we've mentioned on here on this channel before. The cons. There are way too many stripes. Now, I know some of you are going to be like, listen, it's because there's 21 counties in New Jersey. That's why there's all these stripes. Too many. It looks ridiculous, especially on the shoulders. I think that's really where it's rubbing me the wrong way. Had they found a way to incorporate it in a different way, probably would have liked it more. But the fact that they've got them up here and down here, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. And having just the word jersey on there it's not going well. Okay, you had people making jokes about hat, skates, basically just naming the equipment and putting the words on there. It's funny. Now, I'm not going to lie. Obviously, you know, it is New Jersey and people get that. But even New Jersey joined in on the fun with Instagram. They put a hat on there with the font and it said hat on there. And they said coming soon, maybe. And, you know, really, I just think the thing that's lacking here is had they had an alternate Devils logo, it would have been really cool just having Jersey while the font isn't bad. This is something I could have done on an app you could get off of, you know, iCloud or whatever the thing is that you download stuff on. So yeah, we'll be moving on with that. That is going to be a no for me. We're going to be talking about Team Canada, and you know, the white is easily my favorite. Obviously, I'll show you these jerseys up here. It looks pretty good. It's simple, obviously, but it's just like, that's the best one they've got. That is easily the best. The red is awful. I'm not going to even mince words here. The fact that they use kind of like that black trim or whatever you want to call it, the stripes, if you want to call it that, it just looks really bad. Using the white would have been better, and it's just like, I'm just not feeling it. Now, the black jersey is also got kind of a lot of the flaws as before. It does have maple leafs on the shoulder, so I like that aspect of it. And I'm not going to ring on it too hard because obviously at least they did something different there. But again, this was hurt because they did not use white and they used the red. It looks terrible. I don't know which one's worse, the red jersey or the black jersey. And I hate to be mean because I'm pro Team Canada. Obviously, the Canucks are my favorite team. So I want to have these debuts be really good and to be able to look forward to these. But they don't. And outside of that white jersey, this is really bad. 2 out of the 3 are a no for me. And if you catch my drift, there's only one that I would get / would be getting. We'll see in the future. But the other ones, they're pretty bad. Now moving on to... Oh, also one thing I wanted to say too. The maple leaf looks terrible. It looks like poo-poo. I'm not going to say anything bad, but it just looks really awful. So I hate to see it because I look forward to it so much. And then on the Team USA, people aren't going to like this, but I think all of these are awful. And again, I'm really disappointed because I was hoping for a better debut of these jerseys, but they're so bad. And the font just saying USA in plain, you know, boring overall text is terrible. I'm so sorry that I have to be so mean, but it is just awful looking at this. The best part of the jerseys, if I have to be honest, is the patch that says USA up on the right shoulder. That is really good. Should have went with that. They did for something kind of similar a while back ago, but yeah, this just plain terrible font is just atrocious. I hate it. And you know, the white jersey is probably the best out of the bunch because, you know, obviously the contrast is better to see, but the other ones are awful. The navy blue is terrible, really plain, hard to see the colors. That might just be me because I have trouble picking up colors, but yeah, that's really bad. The royal blue would probably be second on this tier, but I can tell you right now, unless one of you fond people got me one of these, I wouldn't wear it, I wouldn't buy it. Again, unless it was a gift, because these are really just atrocious. And I hate to see that for Team USA, but it is what I think. Again, just an opinion. Now, you know who did a great job on these jerseys this year? Finland. Finland has killed it. They obviously have this nice, beautiful jersey where it's like you've got the home looks really good, the away looks really good. The logo the crest, if you want to call it, looks, like a really bang up job here. And it looks like if you are able to look at these photos, maybe on one, that they have a little bit of a texture, and that looks really good. Overall, though, I would have to say this has been a terrible week for jerseys. These are just awful. I'm so sorry that I have to say this, but what are your thoughts on the jerseys? Let me know down below. Also, I apologize that I am giggling and, talking a little bit more quiet. My dog's asleep, so I'm trying to keep him asleep because he is a menace, and he really just likes to tear things up. And also, these really are just some terrible jerseys. But let me know down below. Also, everybody stay safe. Have a great night. You go love hockey, alright? Goodbye, Brigadiers and Brigadettes. This is your captain signing off. Have a great night.